Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headlines section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 7. Rosalynn Carter, A Legacy of Compassion and Advocacy. Rosalynn Carter, the influential former First Lady and passionate advocate for mental health, passed away at the age of 96 in her home in Plains, Georgia. Her remarkable life was defined by her tireless efforts in social causes, including mental health care, human rights, and social justice. Born in Plains, Georgia, on August 18, 1927, Rosalynn faced adversity early in life with the death of her father when she was 13. Despite these challenges, she emerged as a strong, compassionate individual, marrying Jimmy Carter in 1946 and supporting him throughout his political career. As First Lady of the United States, she redefined the role with her active participation in policymaking and her advocacy for mental health. Her work on mental health was groundbreaking, and she is remembered for her statement in 2003 about the evolving possibilities of recovery from mental illnesses. Rosalynn's devotion to social issues extended beyond her tenure in the White House, with significant contributions to the Carter Center, an organization focused on human rights and public health. Rosalynn and Jimmy Carter's partnership was historic, not just for their political journey, but for their extensive humanitarian work post-presidency. They were particularly involved with Habitat for Humanity, showing their commitment to social welfare and community building. Throughout her life, Rosalynn maintained a deep connection to her roots and family. Her resilience and adaptability were evident from her early days managing the family peanut business to her influential role on the national and international stage. She was a published author, sharing her insights and experiences in several books. Rosalynn Carter's life and work had a profound impact on mental health advocacy and public service. Her dedication to improving the lives of others and her enduring partnership with her husband set a remarkable example of service and compassion. Tribute to Rosalynn Carter. Number 6. Jos Ackland, a stalwart of stage and screen. Jos Ackland, the distinguished English actor with a career spanning over 6 decades in film and television, passed away on November 19th at the age of 95. Ackland's remarkable journey in the acting world was marked by a range of versatile roles, earning him a BAFTA nomination for Best Supporting Actor for his role in White Mischief. Ackland's life was as eventful off-screen as on. He married Rosemary Kirkcaldy in 1951, and the couple had a profound influence on each other's lives, overcoming numerous challenges together, including Rosemary's serious injury and their eldest son's tragic death. Ackland's acting career was rich and diverse. He joined the prestigious Old Vic Theatre, sharing the stage with legends like Maggie Smith and Judi Dench. His television work was equally impressive, with memorable roles in Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy and The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. His filmography included significant parts in films such as The Sicilian, Lethal Weapon 2, The Hunt for Red October, and White Mischief. On stage, Ackland made a lasting impact by creating the role of Juan Perón in Evita and starring in A Little Night Music. His connection to music extended to appearing in the Pet Shop Boys film and music video, a move he later humorously critiqued. In his later years, Ackland continued to enchant audiences with roles in the Mighty Ducks franchise and How About You, among others. His final acting stint was a memorable performance as King Lear at the Old Vic in 2013. Jos Ackland leaves behind a legacy of exceptional talent and resilience, having graced screens and stages with unforgettable performances. Tribute to Jos Ackland. Number 5. Peter Spellos, a voice that resonated beyond screens. Peter Spellos, known for his dynamic voice acting in the Transformers series and an array of other projects, passed away at the age of 69 on November 19th. Spellos succumbed to pancreatic cancer at Franciscan Hospice House in Indianapolis, Indiana, leaving behind a legacy in the world of voice acting and animation. Spellos made a significant impact in the entertainment industry.
Skybite terrorized!
Particularly through his role as Skybite in Transformers Robots in Disguise. This 2000 series, also known as Transformers Car Robots, aired on Fox Kids in the UK and US, where Spellos' talent shone across almost 40 episodes. His versatility extended beyond voice acting, with notable appearances in films like Men in Black 2 and Freddy's Dead: The Final Nightmare, part of the iconic A Nightmare on Elm Street series. On television, Spellos graced shows such as ER and Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, and played a recurring character Gus in the NBC drama American Dreams from 2002 to 2005. Spellos' voice acting repertoire was vast, contributing to series like Digimon, Digital Monsters, Naruto, and Ghost in the Shell standalone complex. His ability to bring characters to life through his voice won him admiration and respect in the anime community. His death, announced by his friend and acting student Jennifer Smith, marks the end of a career that spanned several decades and genres, touching the hearts of fans worldwide. Peter Spellos will be remembered not only for his contributions to iconic franchises, but also for the warmth and depth he brought to each role. Tribute to Peter Spellos. Number 4. David Del Tredici, an icon of neo-romanticism. David Del Tredici, renowned for pioneering the neo-romantic movement in music, passed away from Parkinson's disease at the age of 86. A celebrated American composer, he received the Pulitzer Prize and was recognized for infusing literary influences into his compositions. Born in 1937 in Cloverdale, California, Del Tredici's early ambition as a pianist shifted towards composition. His education at the University of California, Berkeley, and Princeton University, where he studied under Roger Sessions, laid the groundwork for his illustrious career. Initially drawn to serialism, Del Tredici later embraced tonality, finding it more congruent with his narrative-driven pieces. His compositions, deeply influenced by literary figures like James Joyce and Lewis Carroll, are notable for their storytelling quality. His Child Alice series, particularly In Memory of a Summer Day, earned him the Pulitzer Prize and was adapted into a ballet. Del Tredici's teaching career spanned several esteemed institutions, including Harvard University, Boston University, Juilliard School, and the University of Buffalo. At the City College of New York, he continued to mentor young musicians. His works, characterized by a blend of classical, rock, and folk elements, were performed by major orchestras, such as the New York Philharmonic. Celebrating themes of transformation and the experiences of the gay community, his music resonated beyond traditional classical realms. As a member of the American Academy of Arts and Letters, Del Tredici's influence in the world of music was profound. His death marks the end of an era, but his contributions to neo-romanticism will continue to inspire future generations. Tribute to David Del Tredici. Number 3. Hiroshi Mori, the resonating bass of ex-Japan. Hiroshi Mori, widely known by his stage name Heath and revered as the bassist for the iconic band ex-Japan, passed away at the age of 55 on October 29th, following a valiant struggle with colorectal cancer. His departure leaves a significant void in the music world, particularly within the realm of Japanese rock. Born into a generation of music revolutionaries, Heath joined ex-Japan in 1992, bringing a new dimension to the band's already diverse sound, which spanned from speed metal to J-pop. His tenure with the band, from 1992 to 1997, and then from 2007 until his untimely death in 2023, witnessed the creation of some of the most influential music in the Japanese rock scene. The band, formed in 1982 by drummer Yoshiki Hayashi and vocalist Toshimitsu Toshideyama, gained international acclaim, and Heath played an integral role in their success. Heath's contributions extended beyond his bass guitar. He was part of the band's recent endeavors, including the release of their new album earlier this year, marking their first in 8 years. His artistic legacy was further immortalized in the documentary We Are X, directed by Stephen Kijak. The film, which premiered at the 2016 Sundance Film Festival, won the Special Jury Award for Best Editing, showcasing the band's journey and the indelible mark they left on the music industry. Heath's musical genius, his unique style, and his dedication to his art form will be deeply missed by fans and colleagues alike. His influence on the world of rock music, especially within the Japanese music scene, will continue to resonate for generations to come. Tribute to Hiroshi Mori. Number 2. Brian Samson, a legendary presence in motorsport. Brian "Sambo" Samson, an iconic figure in Australian motorsport, passed away at the age of 88. Remembered most notably as Peter Brock's teammate in their victorious 1975 Hardy Ferodo 1000 at Bathurst, Samson's illustrious career spanned decades, showcasing his versatility and skill in racing. Born on June 17, 1935, Samson's journey in motorsport began at 19 when he competed in a hill climb event. His talent quickly became evident, as he claimed a 10th place finish in the Moomba TT 100-mile sports car race at Albert Park in 1955, driving an Austin Healey 100 quarters. His prowess in sports car racing continued with class victories at Phillip Island in 1961 and 1962. Samson was a key member of the Australian motor industry's Toyota team from 1965 to 1971, driving small-class Corollas to notable successes. His partnership with local racing car constructor Brian Shedd in the 1970s led to significant achievements in their Cheetahs, propelled by Samson's motor improvements-built engines. In 1974, Samson joined the Holden dealer team, and a year later celebrated a significant win at Bathurst with Brock, cementing his place in Australian racing history. His Bathurst legacy continued with multiple appearances throughout the 1970s and 1980s, showcasing his enduring skill and competitiveness. Samson's racing repertoire extended beyond touring cars to open-wheelers, where he continued to excel. Even into his 60s, he competed against much younger drivers, predominantly in Formula Fords, and enjoyed historic racing. His gentle demeanor and sporting spirit earned him the respect and admiration of all who knew him. His passing marks the end of an era in Australian motorsport, but his legacy will continue to inspire future generations of racers. Tribute to Brian Samson. Today's top headlines. News 1. Elda Mountfield, the cherished wife of Stone Roses bassist Monty, has sadly passed away following a valiant 3-year battle with bowel cancer. The news has prompted heartfelt tributes from the music community, including singers Ian Brown and Rowetta, the latter of whom remembered her as a beautiful friend. A mother of twin sons, Miss Mountfield, hailing from Blackley, was known for her resilience and determination. During her illness, she actively engaged in fundraising efforts for cancer charities, auctioning items from celebrities like David Beckham and Oasis. Her endeavors were a testament to her spirit, as she strived to focus on positivity amidst her challenging journey. Speaking candidly about her experience, Miss Mountfield once shared with the BBC, "Sometimes I have bad days and demon days, but I try and carry on as best as I can." Her husband Monty spoke of the roller coaster of emotions that the family endured, expressing pride in his wife's unyielding fight against the illness. Tributes also poured in from other musicians, including Primal Scream bassist Simone Marie, who admired Mountfield's beautiful soul, huge heart, and cutting humor. Number 1. Ben Dunn, a business titan with a life of highs and lows. Ben Dunn, a pivotal figure in Ireland's retail industry and former head of Dunn's stores, passed away at the age of 74 in Dubai. Known for his leadership in expanding the family business, his life was marked by both notable achievements and controversies. Born into the family behind Dunn Stores, a prominent Irish retail chain, Dunn immersed himself in the business from a young age. His tenure was marked by innovation and expansion, solidifying the brand's status in Ireland. His life took a dramatic turn in 1981 when he was kidnapped by the Provisional IRA, held captive for 7 days in County Armagh, a ransom, reportedly less than the speculated £1 one. $5 million secured his release. Dunn's recollection of the ordeal reflected his resilience and logical mindset during the harrowing experience. Dunn's trajectory was disrupted in 1992, following an arrest in Florida for cocaine possession and soliciting, leading to self-reflection and lifestyle changes. This incident, coupled with his subsequent buyout from Dunn's stores by his sister Margaret Heffernan, marked the end of his direct involvement with the family business. His life further intertwined with Irish politics when records of his financial dealings with politicians Charles Haughey and Michael Lowry surfaced, sparking the McCracken and Moriarty tribunals. These investigations delved into financial transactions involving Irish politicians, dominating national discourse for years. Remembered as a larger-than-life figure by Taoiseach Leo Varadkar, Dunn's impact on Irish retail and his personal resilience in the face of adversity left a lasting imprint. Sinn Féin leader Mary Lou MacDonald's tribute echoed the sentiment of many. We will never see his likes again. Tribute to Ben Dunn.